New and eye-opening report out this morning, and it shows that fees are taking a huge chunk out of our retirement. Over the course of a working lifetime, a median dual-income household will pay, get this, nearly $155,000 in 401k fees, nearly a third of their investment returns. Carmen Wong-Ulrich, personal finance expert and president of Alta Wealth Management, is here with what's moving your money, or what, maybe I should say, what's losing your money. I was stunned. The average couple, $155,000. Where's that money going?
And dual income, high earning couples, it's almost $300,000. The money is going to fees. They've been there all the time. The difference now is that we're talking about it more, though I've been talking about it for years, but they've been talking about it more because now the U.S. Department of Labor has mandated that 401k providers must inform 401k participants quarterly of the fees that they're paying on their 401k. Also, you can have a free consultation with a 401k plan administrator to talk more about the fees and the options you have available to you. But get this, AARP did a study and found that over 70% of Americans who have 401ks didn't know that there were any fees at all.
I found that even in our meeting this morning, people didn't know that they were paying any fees. So what can people do to keep more of their money?
Well, here's the thing. The fees, it seems small month to month if we're talking an average of 1.2%, but compound that from your 20s to your 60s, that's a six-figure loss. That's thousands of dollars a year that you're losing. So here's what you can do. First, know where your money is invested. The fees come from the funds that your money is invested in. So make sure you compare those. You may have two funds that are very, very similar, and one has high fees, one has low. Switch to the one with the low fees. The other thing is, especially if you don't have a company match, you want to go ahead and open an IRA outside of your employer, a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA if you qualify, and then you can pick very low-cost funds like index funds that have no trading fees or management fees. It's very important to do that. And you can also talk to your employer and say, offering us 10 high-fee options is just not working. Can you give us
They may not even really get it. Who knows? I mean,
we're trying to educate.
We're trying to educate. So you can't avoid fees completely, I assume, or can you?
No, you really can't, because here's the thing. When you're talking especially about funds, there are things called that basically are management fees, investment advisory fees, marketing fees, and administration fees. Now, that you can't avoid. However, you could go from 1.2% to 0.7%, which could save you thousands of dollars over your working life. So that's what you want to pay attention to. But index funds, which do not trade, will save you possibly an additional 1% or more on trading fees and management fees.
That's huge. Save you 1%.
1%. If the market is returning over 40 years 7%, and you are getting 3% eaten up by fees, you're actually only earning around 4%. And that's too measly over 40 years. So it's really important to pay attention.
It's not complicated to do to find out this information, what the fees are?
It is provided to you. It must be provided in plain English. And you can also make sure to set up an appointment with your 401k administrator, totally free advisory session with them.
Fair warning to the folks upstairs.
We'll look at your stuff soon.
Carmen Wong-Ulrich, always great to have you here. Thank you so much. And if you want to see the full report on 401k fees, we do have that link on our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/JansingCo.